Big changes are coming to Americana Boulevard and 15th Street on the west end of downtown Boise as ACHD is responding to calls for a safer street. I'm your downtown Boise neighborhood reporter, Brendan Jones. As construction is about to kick off, I talked to advocates who say the step is necessary, but it just might not go far enough. 15th Street and 16th Street, two busy streets just southwest of downtown Boise, are getting major upgrades. In January, I reported on the multiple pedestrians who have been hit on these two blocks in recent years. One of those was Jeff Garrett, a guest at Interfaith Sanctuary Homeless Shelter. He was hit by a car on Americana in May and later died. ACHD says improvements are coming fast, though. Each corner of the intersections of 15th in front and 16th in front will have rectangular flashing beacons like these.
It's a button that can be activated on any of the corners. When a pedestrian activates the button, all four corners will light up.
Both these streets will also see speed limit decreases from 30 to 20. Sidewalks will get widened for pedestrians, and there will also be an addition to lighting.
In areas where you have high use of pedestrian, anything you can do to provide additional support to those pedestrians warrants the Highway District making improvements.
So with the speed reduction and the build out and the lights, on this side, it will improve some things, for sure.
That's Jody Peterson-Steigers. She runs Interfaith Sanctuary, and she alerted me to the problem. She tells me she's excited about the changes north of the Boise connector, but she also walked me to the south side of it to show where there is still a problem. The road curves on both streets, potentially making it harder to see pedestrians. Here's what it looks like from the car.
This is where all the incidents of the accidents, death, and injury has occurred. And so I just am not clear if what they're doing on that side is enough to reduce the death and injury on this side.
Peterson-Steigers tells me she hopes for more changes, maybe even a crosswalk at Cooper, as pedestrians, a lot of whom are guests at the shelters, cross the street south of the connector. And according to the Idaho Transportation Department data, that's where most serious accidents happen. I reached back out to ACHD about changes south of the connector, and they told me they have to assess these new changes first. In an email, they said, once drivers, bicyclists, and pedestrians have the opportunity to get used to the changes, we will have a better understanding of any future needs. If additional needs are identified, ACHD will continue to make necessary improvements to address safety concerns. Peterson-Steigers is still hoping for more.
I know that they've been great to work with. My gut is, though, that I don't think that we've gone quite far enough.
ACHD says construction will start in the next couple of weeks. It'll start on 15th and then head over to 16th, which turns into Americana Boulevard. They say there will be partial lane closures on each street, but they don't anticipate any full closures of either street. The construction is supposed to wrap up by the end of the summer. Reporting on 16th Street, I'm your downtown Boise neighborhood reporter, Brendan Jones, for Idaho News 6.